And hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. I am Ready95. Now, let's do something else that we can do.
Why? Do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining, I mean it's interesting.
They are Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it.
I'm looking for a fight.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place.
I could use a good sparring match.
Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic.
This is actually pretty good. It gives you experience, although it can get quite difficult.
Before we begin, are you familiar with Ichani traditions?
Does that have anything to do with why you wanted me to disrobe?
All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during a battle. If they do, you will lose. Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts when we fight, and we shall do the same.
Okay. Let's do this.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, then the battle will be over. In turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
Okay, let's do it. So this is the easy one. So, let's go. Wait, what do I have? Wow, that was 40 damage. Make it so that they can't stun me. Is there any... No, I can't. Never mind. I'll keep that. Oh, come on. Hit! Hit, goddammit, hit! I have Master Flurry for a reason, you know.
If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
Let me heal up and I'll be ready to fight again.
Seek one of us out when you wish to.
So basically this lets you fight. So we beat them the first time, but we obviously want to heal before we do it and use this opportunity to see if there's any... I kind of want that. Sorry, I'm taking that spacer sensor just for a second to improve my dexterity. And I'm also going to be... No, I'm going to keep the nerve thing so they can't thingy me. So let's just heal up. Now that was actually a bit of a difficult fight, for a beginning fight anyway. So let's save, now that we've done the first one. This is so annoying having to scroll all the way down here each time. Okay, now let's try again. I think you can actually also maybe use a stim before you start.
Have you returned to fight? Very well. Our next battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani. You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish, but use no other items or Jedi techniques. Then let us begin.
So we can use melee items now. Now, hang on, I know I have a perk. A feat of combat specialist. Now, so I could use that, or I could use... Does 6 to 11 damage. Plus 16 to hit. Wow. Or I could use a vibro sword. Let's use it. Let's go for it. Let's just try a critical strike. Nice.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge. Seek one of.
So, as before, I'm gonna heal up. And I'm gonna save. Because once you lose against them once, you can't do it again. You lock out this entire thing.
Very well. Our next battle shall be free of
Nice. So basically I can use whatever I want now. So, eat a Force Whirlwind. There is no way that's saved. No way. I should win. Try a critical strike.
You know much of melee combat. You surprise me.
Let me heal up and I'll be ready to fight again.
There is nothing more.
Feel free to pair up.
If that is what you we shall see how you fight it. Use whatever item, weapon.
Let me get ready.
Seek one of us out.
So we've managed to progress even further. So now we'll fight. Oh God, Craig, can you do some healing, please? Thank you. So now they will pair up. This is all worth it. I believe we get either a feat or a bunch of experience points for doing this.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Oh, can you actually cast a couple more?
Have you returned? There is nothing. If that is what you wish, we shall see how you use whatever item, weapon. Then let her.
Right. And that will give me more armor and improved attack.
This will teach you.
And I actually... And I'm going to use a life support pack. Let's go. I can't believe I'm not hitting with this. Well, we managed it.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much.
So you admit defeat?
I admit nothing. The Ichani stand together. To defeat one or two of us says nothing of how a true battle would go.
Let me catch my breath and I'll be back. So, same thing. Okay, I'm just going to use Kriya to heal me this time because I want to reserve my force powers. Right, let's save. This is the final. The final one is the one where it's UVs all of them. And it's obviously the most difficult one.
You are I had bit. Then our last battle shall be the There is no need for the we fight as
Right,
one
let's
in
go.
Very well.
Hopefully I win, but I probably won't. Let's turn on that. Take a stem. Do use night speed. Wow. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Nah, that's not gonna work. Let me reload. Really, all I think I need to do is force aura, and maybe there's 5 of them. God, fighting 5 of them is extremely difficult. You can win. Maybe if I had better force powers like force storm or something like that, maybe I could do it. Let me change up my way. Finally!
There shall be no more matches, no more challenges. There is much we have learned from you. If we meet on the field of battle,
That took forever.
we shall be prepared.
All of that for what? Very good. 750 experience points. Well, you can't complain with that, can you? Thankfully you guys didn't see any of that. But I unfortunately saw all of that. That took me a long time. Totally worth it though, for the, experience points. Helped me level up. Okay, I admit I had to lower the difficulty. Okay, I admit I had to lower the difficulty to easy to beat them because I wasn't missing out on that 750 experience points. They are a really tough fight, but it's really worth going to the effort to defeat them. Even me as a Jedi Guardian had a lot of trouble on that last fight. But here we go, we've done everything else we can do here. No matter what you do, you can't actually see the relics that they talked about. Hey, it's T3!
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebon Hawk. Not so smug now, are you little thief?
Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Says you.
Your behaviour core, they didn't memory wipe you, did they? It wasn't your fault it took the ship, T3. Wait, she downloaded what from you now? Why would she want what's in your memory core? Let me get you back to the ship and then we can talk more. See you at the Ebon Hawk. Later, T3. An influence game with T3. Now we've got a workbench here. For some reason, I don't know, I can't manage to get any more than one when breaking down items. Got some stims there, good because I used all the stims in that fight with the Achani sisters. So we leave here. Let's go. Now, see the last of the handmaidens? That's actually a potential party member if you're a male character. And I actually prefer the last of the handmaidens to the character we're going to get because we're a female. So let's board the Ebon Hawk. We'll never come back here, by the way.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's with T3? What are you talking about, T3? So you downloaded Atreus' archives? That's good.
What is the machine saying?
He said there was a holo record of my trial in Atreus' records.
We seem to have found it.
Yes, we did. We seem to have. Let's watch this. Hey, it's our lightsaber. We actually still get to see our lightsaber. So yeah, you can see your original lightsaber even if you do muck up on the conversation with Atreus.
Do you know why we have
Hey, it's Master Vrook from the first game. And that's our lightsaber, guys. Looks pretty cool, huh? You have called me here to answer for my crimes on Malachor 5.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
The truth is, the Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless more would have died.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber surrendering to us.
No! We lost my lightsaber.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there. More like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atreus, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code, and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the Exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the Exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atreus? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor 5 should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believe was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Strange. Lots going on in that
Jedi sure
holo
like their
recording.
secrets, don't they?
So they knew what happened to me. They all do. Let's see, what else was in the archive? What about artifacts, lightsabers? She was obsessed with records, why wouldn't she have a list? That was a rhetorical question, sorry. Play the missing Jedi. So Master Vrook is on Dantooine as he was in the first game. Zez Kayal, Eli, Nar Shaddaa. Master Kavar is on Onderon. And Master Vash is on Korriban. Master H is Telos. So that's all the places we need to go. I know all those Jedi Masters.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Be that as it may, we need their help against the Sith. Regardless. And that's that, guys. We're finally on the Ebon Hawk. And now the game finally, truly opens up. And I mean actually opens up. Like, now we can actually go and do stuff. Now we can go wherever we want and do whatever we want. Basically, Paragus and Telos was an extended prologue, essentially. Kind of like Taris from the first game. Endar Spire and Taris.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
It was Aegis and the Jedi Council took it from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one if you wanted to, but you know that.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
With all the Jedi Enclaves destroyed, I don't know where to get the parts.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Alright then, what do we need?
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
So we started our...
Got a minute? I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
Alright, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the General? Yeah, during the war. If that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might...
Being serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey, I'm being serious here. You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
Walking tin can.
All I'm saying is that we've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
What's going on here?
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Don't worry, bao-dur probably knows what he's doing. Oh, he's worried. Poor little guy.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot.
Well, I did have him for all of Quarter 1. He did kill a lot of guys with me.
I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
So a permanent 2 bonus to his constitution thanks to bao-dur. So obviously you want to do that. But now finally we get to explore the ship. So this is the place, this is where Mission used to hang out. This is where Canderous used to hang out. There's bao-dur and his remote will hang about here. We've got a workbench, which is really useful. Down here in the engine, no one really hanged out there. Jolie used to hang out in here. I miss Jolie. And over here, we had... No one used to hang out in here, but this is where the Handmaiden will hang out if you pick her up from Telos. And by the way, she'll appear to you when you're all talking during that holo recording thing or after it. Krayt hangs out in there. No one used to hang out there. Zalbar used to hang out here. Oh, damaged HK. This is HK-47, by the way. So we can put in a control cluster, but we still have one more item we need to get. T3 will walk about the ship randomly. We've got a little security system where we can look at cameras. And that's pretty much it now. If we look at the galaxy map, we've got, we've got Paragus 2, but we can't really go there. So we've got Telos Citadel Station, Paragus 2, destroyed. Onderon, Nar Shaddaa, Korriban, and Dantooine. Now, what planet am I going to do first? I honestly do not know. I'm torn between either Dantooine or Korriban. Probably going to do Dantooine if I'm honest with you, but for now I'm just going to go back to Telos because there's some things I want to do. Back on Telos Citadel Station. Some things I want to try out, some things that I thought of. We can skip that since we've already seen it. But I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to go do some stuff on Telos Citadel Station, and I'll see you guys back here. Thanks guys very much for watching this episode of Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel for even more content. See you guys next time. Take care.